Happy Hump Day, everyone. Hope your Wednesday is going fantastic. Halfway through the week, and this has been a crazy fast week. I'm sure you're all wondering about my awesome hat right here. This hat I bought in Tanzania, which is in Africa, when I went on a safari. And a safari is when you get in this car and you drive around and look at different animals. I saw lots of animals like monkeys, giraffes, zebra, lions, and a whole bunch of other animals on my safari. So today we will be reading the book Safari So Good, all about African wildlife by Bonnie Worth, and it is a Dr. Seuss book. I'm the cat in the hat. Pack your bag, come with me. We're going to Africa. On safari. Pack your sunglasses and your sun hat. Remember your camera, do not forget that. You've got front row seats in my animal viewer, the truck we will take on our African tour. In the African Game Park, we will be getting the chance to see wildlife in a natural setting. But here is a fact I will tell you today: animals are predators, or else they are prey. Predators hunt weaker animals to munch. Prey tries hard not to be a predator's lunch. And when this book says a natural setting, this means that you don't go to a zoo to see animals. While zoos are super cool and they allow us to see animals that we might not see when we go outside, there it's a much better experience to go to Africa and see these animals out in the wildlife in their natural habitat, seeing them eat, walk in the water. Off to the river we will go first. Here animals come to quench their thirst. Look at those warthogs, trip trot over there. Mom, dad, and piglets with tails in the air. African buffalo graze where it is wet. Their horns have the look of a sturdy helmet. Grass 90 pounds a hippo eats nightly. Are their babies called calves? Yes, you have guessed rightly. A hippo's skin can burn in the sun's rays. Mud and water protect her, so that's where she stays. I saw many, many hippos when I went on safari. Thought they were cool, but they're kind of weird hanging out in the mud. But that's what they have to do to stay cool and protected from the African's hot, hot sun. Let's move on to the lions. With their tawny hides, they live all together in groups known as prides. A cub has brown spots from his tail to his ear. At 3 months of age, all those spots disappear. Lions like sleeping for most of the day. Their roars rattle windows from miles away. I'd roar pretty loud too if you woke me up from my nap. I'll name you a cat that one rarely sees. The cat is the leopard who hangs out in trees. A leopard's black spots come in very neat sets of circular patterns that are called rosettes. She stalks, runs, and leaps to hunt down her prey. She hunts in the night and she sleeps in the day. Can you imagine if you slept the whole day and went to school at night? Would you like that? I don't think I might be cool for a couple times, but then I think I would want to go back to school in the day. The cheetah is covered with sleek, spotted fur. The cheetah can't roar, but oh, can she purr. With long and strong legs, the cheetah has power to run up to 70 miles an hour. Cheetahs run fast, and here's the scoop. Come sometimes play soccer with elephant poop. Speaking of elephants, here's the word. 50 or so can be in one herd. Male elephants can grow to 11 feet high and weigh over 10 tons. Hello there, big guy. Calves walk from day one and have some body hair, which soon all rubs off due to life's wear and tear. The whole herd will circle and sound the alarm and crowd round the young ones to keep them from harm. The elephant's tusks are tools as you can see, from scraping up roots or the bark of a tree. They also will use their tusks in a fight, and they tend to favor the left or the right. And just as one hand of yours is the stronger, one of an elephant's tusk can be longer. The trunk is the elephant's very long nose, which can lift heavy things or spray like a hose, or pick up one single blade of green grass, or blunt like a tuba that's made out of brass. I heard elephants and on my safari, and they are loud. They're louder than a tuba. Two kinds of rhinos. Oh, you are so right. One is called black, the other is called white. But both rhinos are gray in Dick's camera sight, so how do we tell the black from the white? A white rhino's lips are wide like a bow. He nibbles at grass, his head hanging low. A black rhino's lips are agile. With those, he reaches out to crop low leaves from the trees. Is that oxpecker bird hitching a ride? No, she's eating the ticks on the white rhino's hide. So those birds will actually land on the rhinos to eat fleas and other insects that are on their fur and on their back. The zebra belongs to the horse family. Those stripes tend to make her quite tricky to see. They all look alike, but please bear this in mind. Each zebra has stripes that are one of a kind. Zebras rarely lie down and sleep on the ground. They sleep standing up. Predators might be around. And here's a question to stump you alright. Are they white with black stripes or all black striped with white? What do you think about zebras? Are zebras white with black stripes or black striped with white? I think they're white with black stripes. But if you think otherwise, that's a-okay. At birth, giraffes drop 6 feet to the ground. In minutes, they're standing and looking around. All giraffes forage, it is plain to see. Here's one with her head in a sycamore tree. Her 18-inch tongue and her tough, spongy lips help her to eat the leaves' sharp, thorny tips. Giraffes have a big Giraffes have big eyes with long lashes that bat at the dust and the grit and the bugs and all that. With strong legs and hooves and a good bit of trying, they can often outrun a lioness or a lion. Baboons band together in big roving groups. They hunt, eat, and sleep in those bands we call troops. Baboons have sharp teeth and they walk on all fours. They eat plants and meat so that they're omnivores. Baboons are big pickers of each other's fur. They pick till they find every tick, flea, and burr. When danger is looming, baboons shout, "Wahoo!" This means go away, we are not kidding you. Did you know that grooming is the word that we use when we mean to describe how baboons pick to keep themselves clean? Safari's so good, let's find a campsite where we'll pitch our tent and stay for the night. The dog over there is the side-striped jackal. He welcomes his mate with a loud, howling cackle. The Galago's eyes, when they catch the light, glow green like a cat's in the dark of the night. The spotted hyena goes looking to eat the dead or the dying, a scavenger's treat. Scavengers are those who live for a taste of leftovers that might otherwise go to waste. In the wee morning hours, herds of antelope roam. Over 20 kinds call Mother Africa home. We have just enough time to look at a few, so I'll pick out some different kinds to show you. Eland is the largest, it measures 6 feet. The royal antelope, 10 inches petite. And don't miss the sight, whatever you do, of the curly horned, handsome gray Kadu. Impalas are smaller, here's how to ID them. Stripes on their rear ends form a bold letter M. A head like an ox and a mane like a horse. A beard like a goat, a wild beast of course. Let's find just one more antelope if we're able. The bashful, soft-coated, sickle-horned sable. Of all these, antelopes can run fast, and so the fast will survive, not as often the slow. They have to run fast to escape their predators. Our safari is ending, but for goodness sakes, let's stop for one look at my two favorite snakes. This mighty rock python squeezes his prey. Snakes called constrictors behave in this way. The carpet vipers and a small snake that everyone heeds, its fangs inject poison. It lurks in the weeds. Safari so good, home again like a shot. Just look at the great photographs that we got. Which ones are your favorites? Which turned out the best? Some turned out all fuzzy, but we'll save the rest. My number one favorite? Oh, take a wild guess. If you said the lions, I'd have to say yes. Personally, my favorite were the giraffes. I never got tired of seeing the giraffes. They're just so cool. And I wish I could be that tall. I'd be a really good basketball player if I were that tall. So, I hope you enjoyed our virtual safari and our read aloud. I recommend that one day, if you have the chance, everyone go to Africa. It is my favorite place by far, with all those cool animals that I had saw. Have a good Wednesday, everyone.